And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, German Marquez.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
All right, ready to go here. This is Corbin Carroll. That misses, and we're underway. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And 2-0 is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they...
Marquez keeping an eye on him. Here's Ketel Marte. First pitch doesn't find the zone. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Ground ball left side, could be 2. The throw to second, and that's 2.
That's the right fielder, number 31, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy, the next to hit. In there for strike 1. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake. One guy that was really great once the count got to 2 strikes, Miguel Cabrera.
In the air, center field. Daza makes the catch, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here at Coors Field. And on the mound here today, Zach Gallen. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Jonathan Daza, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Boog, Zach Allen played his college ball for the University of North Carolina and decided to wear the number 23 for the Tar Heels, and you can imagine why, right?
Oh, yeah, that's right. They had that shooting guard that played basketball and wore 23 at North Carolina. Kicks and deals. And that one is lifted in the air. And there's one away. Here's Bud Black's lineup for the Colorado Rockies. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Caught him looking for the K.
Batting third. The
Here's
right
Chuck
fielder,
Nasty.
Blackman.
Left field. Carroll moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Second inning coming up here in Denver. No score. Welcome back, and now it's Christian Walker.
The first baseman.
You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record for most career hits with 28. Next offering is down low. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is
Bryant makes the play, and there's one away. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
exactly.
Here's Josh Rojas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Daza hustling. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. Blackman going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. Diamondbacks down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron. Been an interesting path for C.J. Cron. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Well, baseball runs in the family for C.J. Cron. His brother Kevin appeared in 47 games for Arizona before playing in Japan. He's also got a cousin and longtime Major League catcher Chad Moeller.
Yeah, I remember Chad. Then his dad has been a longtime coach at the major and minor leagues. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And fouled off. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone. And as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect the pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. So those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And now here is Lowry's Montero. That misses, and now it's even 1-1. Second inning here, no score. Next offering upstairs. And that's in for a strike. Montero started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and no swing, says James Kingsley. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Mike Moustakas to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Ball 1 there. Next offering is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. Rockies score first with this solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. You're watching Arizona Diamondbacks baseball on the show Southwest. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Alec Thomas now.
Number 5, Alec
Marquez, a former All-Star, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. There's a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500+ home runs, 3,000+ hits, and a triple crown.
Next offering in the dirt, and 1-1. Base knock center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. No outs. Runner at first. Nick Ahmed stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses the mark. The pitch.
Oh, that's it.
Nobody out. Runner at first. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bryant settles under it and makes the catch. One down. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. Moreno will handle the catching duties in this one, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. And a count 1-2. Thomas leads off first with 1 away. That one is absolutely belted back there. And that one hops the wall. Runner around third. And the tying runs at second base with a double. In to score from first. We're tied at 1.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So the batting order turns over, and the batter now, Corbin Carroll. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. In there, and it's 0-1. Carroll, 22 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Tied up here in the early going. Tap back up the middle, fires over to Crone. Out, number 2.
The batter, second base.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He hit into a double play his first time up. In there for strike 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground right side. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
He was all over that one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. That one's in there, 0-1. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Up the middle. What a stop.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1 for count.
And there's a ball.
We got 1 ball, 1
2
strike.
outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And it's even up. Good eye right there. First and second, 2 down. That's to third. Whips it across. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Rockies 1. As we go to the last of the third. So in now for Colorado, Elias Diaz.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next one misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And a strike on the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Ezekiel Tovar stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Does it. In the box now, no balls and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. On the ground right side. And that's the third out. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 2 and the Rockies 1. On to the 4th. Here's the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Marquez back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Rojas checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing, he held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Up next to the
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Runner at first with no outs here. The 0-2. And down on strikes goes Gurriel. And that's the first out.
We'll take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here is Alek Thomas. In there, and it's 0-1. Rojas stands at first with 1 out. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Rojas around second, headed for third, headed for the plate. He will score, and they lead by 2. And he'll pull into third with an RBI triple.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Nick Ahmed here to hit. 0 for 1 so far. In there for strike 1.
0-1.
Bounce to third. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He doubled home a run at his first AB. That one's in there, 0-1. Kicks and fires. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Next pitch is outside.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. This one high in the air to left center. Daza ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1
Now
for
back
2.
The left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
And that's in there for strike 1. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Nick Mears up and throwing. Yo 1. This one smoked out to left. And that'll do it. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies 1. Back here at Coors Field, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Chris Bryant. The pitch. And ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And a strike in there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Blackman batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one away.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And here is C.J. Cron. Flied out to center in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1. C.J. Cron can hit a ball a long way. In 2022, he had a 504-foot home run. That was 1 foot shy of the longest homer ever tracked by StatCast. Nomar Mazara hit one 505 feet.
Yeah, that home run tied Giancarlo Stanton's 504-foot home run at Coors Field when he was with the Marlins in 2016.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Left-hand hitter waits. Little bouncer out in front of the plate. Sends it to first, and that ends the inning. The Rockies strand one, and they trail it 4-1. We go to the top of the 5th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. The wind and the pitch. That's a strike. 0-1. Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Next offering is down low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Now this is in the air down the line. Blackman settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Swing and a pop-up. And it falls. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. That one's in there, 0-1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind to kick the pitch. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1, 2, 3. And the Diamondbacks down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Colorado's DH, and Lowry's Montero. And a pitch. Foul ball there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And misses inside. The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Right side. McCarthy settles under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One away. Next for Colorado, Mike Moustakas. His first at bat was a strikeout. Mike Moustakas, known as Moose, he was the second overall pick in the 2007 draft. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that, thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
That's ball.
And another ball.
2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Next one misses. 3-1.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And at first, Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. And first offering is fouled off. Down the left field line, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that's in for a strike. Diaz on second. Tovar on at first with 2 down. Got him. That ends the frame. 2 left for Colorado, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Ty Block will take over here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Number 50.
Josh Rojas getting ready to hit. Block in his 4th year, 32 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. First offering misses the mark. There's a strike. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Gurriel. In there for strike one. Gurriel in his 5th season, 29 years old, and though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. And the pitch. And that one pulled foul. Started after it, appeal to first. He did not go around. Here comes a pitch. Stays alive. The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two down. Gurriel checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Next to hit, Alec Thomas. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. The pitch.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 outs.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Nick Ahmed stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Ahmed measures 6 feet 2 inches, 200 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2011. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Ground ball left side. Throws to first, and that is that. They get a leadoff single but leave him stranded. 2-3-4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 4 and the Rockies 1. Welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's Chris Bryant now.
No left field.
Well, Chris, baseball fans remember Chris Bryant winning the World Series in 2016. But Cub fans still remember Bryant's throw across the diamond to make it official. He recorded the final out in that rainy Game 7. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Base knock right field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Right-hander kick steals. That clips the corner.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Blackman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch inside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's outside.
1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Strike 2. And that's down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The batter, number 34.
First and second, 2 outs. Next to him for the Rockies, Lowry's Montero. And that's in there for strike 1. Still 1-1. And the righty deals. And now 1-2.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
And here it comes. And now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.